to Your Home, Your Happy Place. I'm Debbie, and I'm so glad you joined me today. This is going to be my first, I think, my videos on decorating for fall. I should already have a fall haul out, and I don't know exactly what order things are going to happen because I really don't have everything I need. But I'm going to get started because I definitely want to get a second video out this week. So if you have been here before, thank you for coming back. And I would ask, if you are new, would you consider subscribing? Would everyone like it if you like it? And share it with somebody that you think might enjoy seeing the decorating or getting a little fall inspiration. Today was a great day to be inspired because the temperatures were 60 degrees today here. And I am outside, so I'm sure there's a low tone of cicadas or something in the air. But anyway, I wanted to get started out here on my screen in Porch, which, gosh, I think we've only had for like 2 weeks. And all of our furniture is not here. Like, we didn't even get it all ordered yet. So, but what we've done, we're going to just kind of work with. These sofas are super, super old. They came with a set. Actually, as I recall, it was a little love seat and then one of these tables. And we ended up buying 2, and over time, one of the tables just fell apart, evidently. I didn't see it happen. I find it hard to believe because they're so sturdy. But anyway, and those were from Sam's Club years ago. So, and then we have matching chairs. They've seen their day. It'd be great if they could be reupholstered. I don't think that's going to happen realistically. The plan is that they were supposed to go on our patio downstairs. The patio is not poured. It's still just a bunch of gravel down there. So they were outside, and they may find their way outside on the back deck again. But for now, they ended up here over last weekend, and I'm going to leave them here for the fall decorating. The color's right? So I'm just going to clean this off, and I'll tell you a little bit about what else is going on in here. This, can't remember the name of the palm, but I bought that palm. Well, now I feel bad not knowing exactly where I got it. Oh, I do. I don't know. I feel like I got it on House. I did. It's a 6-foot majestic palm. And I looked at Amazon, I looked at Wayfair, and I looked at House. And this seemed to have the best looking one for the price. And then, I don't know if it shows up on there. Let me get closer to you again. No, I'll show you the bottom later. Okay, so I'm just going to clean the table and brush the stuff off and start decorating with some of the things that I had in my haul. Showed this one in my haul. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. It says, oh, where is it? Are you going to show me? Huh. Down here, way down here. Cuddle weather, with some little leaves embroidered. It is cuddle weather right now out here. And while I don't like using all of these darker burnt orange and gold colors in my house, I don't mind it outside at all. So here we go. We definitely want that cuddle weather to show. All right, I'm going to put, I don't know if I've cut the tags off of that or not. Oh, I'm going to put these 4 pillows out here. So I suppose they're considered reversible, but this is them. I bought these originally thinking I was going to use them in my family room, but then I bought some bluer ones, and I'm going to go with that color. This still looks great out here, and let's see, I'll do that later. Oh, okay, that price tag's gone. Maybe there's no price tags on them. They were bundled. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. I love it. Now, do I think it's a little busy? I'm not sure you guys can see the rug. Yeah, it wouldn't be the rug would not be my first choice. It's kind of funny. The rug, we just got it a week ago. The wrinkles still haven't fallen out of it. It wasn't inexpensive, but it wasn't expensive. But right now, I was buying it based on my home, which is gray and white. And now, with all of this, it's kind of too busy. I may look for a different rug for fall. We'll see. And I'm purposefully trying not to put these in the exact same spot so that there's a different pumpkin showing on each of them. Let's see. I think there should be one more corner for you. There we go. So I will have to cut that tag off. This isn't exactly what I had planned, but because we have it, we're gonna make use of it. So I've got to find some things to go on here. I know I'm gonna do a candle, a tray. I think I'm gonna try my devotion book out here, but it may be, I don't want things getting wet. You know, like this morning it was so damp, I had to move these pillows, because they're not outdoor pillows, over here to kind of dry. So let's see what I have. I found this just in my unpacking, and it's a tray. I've gone ahead and dropped some of my pumpkins in it. I'm not sure if they're staying, but anyway, I like the rattan. I could have gone with, I have another tray over here. Actually, I'm just not sure. Well, that one's too small, I think, for what I need it for here. So what am I going to put in here aside from the pumpkins? I'm going to do our remote, because we have a fireplace and a television here. My husband was unpacking and found, oh my gosh, this is so heavy. This is one of those little treasures I picked up at Home Goods years ago. It's got, it's ceramic. It looks like rattan. There's palm tree branches and a palm tree handle on it. And then it's edged in a bamboo. But it's a velvet lined box. I guess it's for like men's jewelry or something, who knows. But it fits our remote and it keeps it dry. So that's gonna go out here, but I'm not exactly sure how. For now, I'm gonna set it at an angle. And then, I love candles, I always have, but Sand and Fog is probably by far my favorite. Oh, I did just find another one at Home Goods that I like. But anyway, white pumpkin. Oh, so I have a lot of white pumpkins in white. But I went back today to buy some more because I put some in my cart on their online store and found that I was shy of having to pay for shipping. And I spent too much time. Could have driven to the store and found some. So anyway, I went ahead and bought some today. I got a mixed bag, but I did find white pumpkin in this different color, jar. So I'm going to keep it out here. I've got a question for you. Do you guys save these and reuse them for anything? I often find that I lose the top because I'm burning them and I don't know where to put it, but I'd like to start that because I'll never make a candle as gorgeous smelling as these, I don't think, but I can make candles easily. I don't think it's a really horrendous test. Maybe it is. Anyway, that's the little creative in me. I would like to be able to save these and reuse them. Okay, so I know that if I put this in here, that's great, but I feel like I need some height. If I had a candlestick to set it on, that'd be great, but I don't. So I'm really not sure about this yet. Oh gosh. Okay, well okay, let's get on to, oh yes. Okay, I got a couple things here. So I showed these in my haul. This little batch is coming out here. These are coasters. They're beaded. These are in a butterscotch and gold with a with some golden yellow and a little bit of green. And there were 6 in a pack. Oh, they're not. You know what? I just got one pack that had 6 in it. There's only 4 in this pack. Interesting. Okay, so definitely these could go in here. That's great. I kind of think I know what I might do. All right. I'll keep talking. Styling a table, you don't want to overdo it. Like right now, I'm not thrilled with this because this has a little height. This has a little height. It's starting to get too busy for me. But you know, I'm just playing with it as we go. But anyway, I was doing my devotions out on the back deck, and then they took that over to finish the ceiling and everything, and I wasn't able to get out there, and I wasn't able to get in here. And anyway, I'm gonna start coming out here because it's really beautiful in the morning, and I still can see the view. So anyway, I just bought this on Amazon. I hope it's good. If I haven't shared this before, it's my desire to write a devotion book. It's been my desire for a very long time. I write daily devotions right now on my Instagram, but I wouldn't call them super devotions. I mean, I pick a scripture that speaks to me based on maybe the picture that I'm using, because I use pictures that I take around here, or I might get something, you know, in my heart that I want to look that scripture up. Sometimes I use it with a story about my life. Sometimes I just talk in general. So, you know, it's not suitable yet for a devotion book. But anyway, this one sounded great. And I'm excited. I haven't even opened it. It just came today. So I believe it's got more than just devotions in it. I think it's got some little ideas for fall, and so we'll just see. So the name of it is Devotions for the Fall. I mean, isn't it beautiful? What I need is a candlestick. I have one. I might go get it. I just think it's probably going to be way too tall. Okay, so underneath there, I don't know what I might put. You know, I can't gauge how damp it's going to be out here right now. If it's not super damp, I'm going to put some of my fall magazines out here because it's the perfect place to come in the morning and do that. I was thinking about putting my copper. I don't know if it's here at this house. It may be at the house that's on the market. I was thinking about putting my copper coffee press over here because that would be a great spot for that. But anyway, let's move on to another section. I'll show a little close-up of what we've done over here first. This is our fireplace. I'm not sure if this is staying. So this just arrived. As you can see, we have a higher threshold. I thought the fireplace actually started down here. It starts up there. So then this is too short. And you can't lift and go in there. So I don't know, my husband's thinking maybe we should send it back. Maybe we should hire somebody to make one custom. It's not that we need it. We do have a chain, but it really does a finish job. Now we have a fireplace on the inside that has one that's 3 panels, and even though it sits down below, it looks better. So, and I have that one I have that one at the other house that's for sale, so I could bring that. But anyway, so this is kind of temporary. Over here, can you see these? I'm going to bring one close up. So these are copper, and I just love the detail in it. I just got these as well. And I hate to say where. I don't know. It was Wayfair, I believe, is where I got these. But they're sold on other places. You know how that goes. So I really like that. And then, can you see? Let me show you below. Oh, and there's supposed to be a mantle. I saw the mantle this week. It's going to be a rough-hewn hunk of wood. And then underneath we have a storage area for our logs. But despite the fact that there are trees down in the yard, whoops, let me keep that in the picture. Trees down in the yard, we do not have, my husband's chainsaw is at the other house. So he hasn't started cutting. We also have plenty of logs at the other house. I almost bought some today. They were $8.99 for a little bundle, which used to be $5. The way things have gone up in price is astounding to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this around like I'm not making this in front of you. Sometimes I buy things that are very odd, not sure what I'll ever use them for. So I've had this for years. I'm sure my husband tried to throw it away more than once. Oops. So there's a tray that sits inside here, which is what I'm having a problem with. So it looks kind of like a terrarium, but there's nothing in it, like no glass or anything. And it opens, like this goes open. It won't right now because of what I've done. So I just started stacking some different pumpkins and pine cones in it. And then I had that little garland and I just wove it through and I thought, this is great. I love it. It's got a little bit of iron and I don't know. I just love it. So anyway, I put it out here. I can't wait. I don't know when they're installing that. Hopefully, we'll come back to it. Okay, what else do I have? I think I bought, well, yeah, I did. I bought some mums. Let me go get those, I think. Oh, I bought something else, not mums. Maybe I did. So I went a little crazy at Lowe's. I was walking through looking for command strips so I could hang something on my walls. And they had a fig leaf tree and some other things in the middle aisle. And like, ooh, I was going to buy, like I did that majestic palm, I was going to buy a fake one. And I thought, let me just try one that's alive. It was $19. So I think that's worth it, at least giving it a shot. So then I just started looking at the indoor plants. I've been craving buying them for a while and can't put too many out here because I'll have to bring them in. But anyway, this was beautiful. I love the color for fall and I wanted to get something with a little height and I wanted to not just fill the whole place up with mums because I've done that for years, and while I love the mums, usually I don't end up planting them. Now on 7 acres, that might be different. I might start to get to plant mums, but I haven't been able to in the past. Okay, so where would this go? I mean, I thought I was going to put it over there, but that's pretty tall. So, dear me. Okay. Here's what. Until I get logs and my mantle, I don't think I'm going to do anything else here. I thought that I had room, but I really don't. I could maybe put a little sign or something. So here's what's going to happen over here. Those are my little hopeful jars of drinking. I wanted a bar cart here. I have one somewhere. I'm hoping it's in storage. It's been painted many times. It's wrought iron. It's really like a tea cart, but I can use it as a bar cart. It's got 2 trays of it, and right now it's in lime green. So if I get it, I'm going to paint it some color and put it right here. It's the perfect size to go there. If I don't, I will find a bar cart and set it there because I just think it's a perfect, have a little something out here so you're not running back and forth to the kitchen constantly. And then, so what I'm gonna do over here then, I was just kind of gathering some just of my pumpkins and stuff. I mean, there's a lot. So I see this sitting here and I'm thinking that taller plant, maybe I should just make a whole little thing right there. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. So let's watch it. If I can. Okay, I know what I need. I need some height there. Okay, so I need one of those little stools that you see at TJ Maxx. I don't have one. So that's kind of what's going to happen there. I also have a small mug. Okay, I found something. So yeah, it looks like an ordinary bucket, but actually what it is it's the bottom of one of those clear glass, like lemonade or iced tea things with the spout on it in the garage. It's going to be the perfect height, I think, to lift this plant up where it needs to go. So let's see. Ugh. And I think the tin kind of, I like the tin. In fact, I almost wish the rest of it was in a tin. I almost want it lower now. I don't want to see the top of that. I'm trying to do too much there. And I definitely want that lower. So I'm going to play with that and I'll come back to it. I'm not going to show you the final today because, like I said, well, it might be today. It depends on how I edit this video, what I get in. But let's do the table. So we picked up this table and chair set at Lowe's this past summer, probably early summer. I don't really remember. We bought so much furniture that's actually still in boxes in the garage. It's hard to remember. In fact, there's a chair. I don't know if it's this color now. I'm kind of thinking it's darker. And now I don't even know the color of the cushion. But anyway, there's two sofas that I may have mentioned this. I know I have. That went with this set. And you just can't, and chairs. I don't really know what we can't have it all. We could have two sofas, we could have the chairs, but anyway, you can't get it right now. So I'm hoping it comes back in. I'm sure we can find something that'll work with this, but I wanted to keep it light and airy. The more I look at this rug, the more I'm not liking it. Do you ever make mistakes like that? I mean, I'm a decorator, and I mean, this is the thing. You have to be willing to try stuff. You have to be willing to make mistakes. Can I return this? Probably. I've only had it like a week. The wrinkles aren't even out of it. I'm just not in love. I'm thinking about the airy feel I want, and I don't want all that pattern on the floor. I would have been better off with a seagrass. So, although I'm sure a seagrass one will cost me more. Okay, so here's the table, and the chairs, cushions are plain. These don't move, you know, they're not swivel or anything. I hope they last. Since they're undercover, I'm hoping they will. So, I probably have 25 at least, and I'm not exaggerating. I probably have more than that. Table runners. I love table runners. For fall, I probably have at least 10. Oh, so yeah, if I think about that and think about all the holidays, Easter, Christmas, I've got a lot more. I probably have 100. So I always buy one just about every year, and I don't think I bought one this year. Yeah, I probably did. But anyway, I had this one. It came out and I'm like, the colors, I don't want to do that. But then out here, I don't mind doing that. So it's a patchwork. It's got the greens and the oranges, the browns and the, I don't know, burnt orange in it. So that's what we're gonna pop on the middle for our little color. And then I have a metal honeycomb tray. I just love trays. Everybody loves trays probably. I love that it's gold inside. I love the color. This is what I was saying could look really nice on the coffee table. Like I could swap these out and put the round one up here, but it doesn't have a lot of space in it, and I don't need to eat up space at the table. I'm gonna set this. So, okay, this is just my tip. I mean, maybe it's common sense to everybody, but maybe it's not. If you're gonna do something like this and you've got a 4-seater on a round, you definitely want this coming down in between chairs versus into somebody's lap. So, and then I'm gonna set this at an angle. Would it look okay this way? Yeah, but it's visually more appealing if it's, although I like it this way, visually more appealing if it's at an angle. So there we go. Really didn't have anything special. Like I said, I mean, some of my stuff's still in storage. I don't know where it all is. Found this. I'm sure I got it at TJ Maxx last year. It's like a little milk jug and some sunflowers. So it's pretty. And I like how the curve of this fits the curve in here. It's just perfect, and it's not too tall. But I'm gonna really mess it up with a big tall thing. You know I love coastal, and so the colors in this are not super summery necessarily. So I have 2 of these. I've mentioned before, I'm not a fan of it when candlesticks are the same height. I like them variated in height, and so I have 2 of these that are the same size, so same size. So I rarely use them together. So I'm gonna use this because look at all the beautiful colors in here. They're definitely fall colors. And then I love the rattan. I mean, this is just gorgeous. But I'm not gonna put a candle on it. And again, it just fits into the curve over there. So that's a very cool idea. I found this pumpkin. He's kind of smushed on one side. I love it. And so he's just about the right size to say, hey, this is my home. So I just love that. I think that's perfect. I really don't need coasters here either. I do have some. I'm not sure if I want to put them in there or not. I will. There's only 4 over there, and that's a seating for 4. So I found these in my packing. I don't know when I bought them. I've got at least 8, I guess. So they're beautiful hunks of wood, raw edge. So I may just put them in there sideways so you can kind of, yeah, I like that. So people can see them if they want to use them. They're not going to absorb any water, so I'm not sure why we're doing it. Okay, what else do I want to do out here, guys? I'm not going to overdo, that's for sure. I want to do, I did pick up a flagpole today that I'm going to put on the outside, I believe. And this was something I already had as far as a big flag. So I really like this one. It will be hanging outside there if my husband agrees. And then he's not in town right now, so has no words over it. I think that's really it. So I'm missing wood, a mantle, a tea cart or bar cart, and a new rug. Oh, and so do I want to put string lights out here for atmosphere? I mean, I have, you can't see it. I'll show it to you. I'll come over here and get this. Here, let's just do a close-up too. that's gonna be it for today, you guys. The video was getting too long, so I ended up deciding just to do the porch because I got a little chatty. And I just thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. At this moment, that mantle is in, but it's not decorated. So I'm just gonna leave that for the next time when I've got the logs and all the other things I said I needed in. And if you enjoyed today's video, would you please give me a like? Share it on any of your social media if you would. And if you're not a subscriber, I would really love it if you would subscribe. My next video will be in a couple days, and that is going to be our breakfast room and family room. And I've got so much coming after that. I can't even. So thanks again for coming by, and I'll see you at the next video on Your Home, Your Happy Place. Bye.